Hey YouTubers, it's Karen. I'm coming to you with my week 15 post-op RNY gastric bypass surgery update. Okay, so yes, this video is late. My weigh-in days are Thursdays, but things have just, gotten away from me as often is the case, so I apologize for not being regular about it, but here I am. Did you miss me? Oh, I hope you did. Okay. Anyways, all right, why don't we start out with the numbers. My highest recorded weight was 298 pounds. I had RNY gastric bypass surgery at Toronto Western Hospital here in Ontario, Canada on November 21st, 2013. My surgery weight was 286 after a 3-week pre-op diet. Last week I had my very first gain since surgery, and I was 225, and this week I weighed in at 220 pounds, which is a 5-pound loss for the week and a 78-pound loss overall. So yeah, I'm content. Scale's moving in the right direction again. It's all good. Again, weigh-ins are Thursday, and today is Sunday, and I am a daily weigher. I wouldn't actually say I'm a daily weigher, but I do weigh frequently throughout the week just to kind of check in. It's not really an obsession for me, so I'm not really concerned about it. I just sort of like to know where I'm at. So when I weighed in this morning, I was at 218, so that's another 2-pound loss within a few days there. So I'm feeling amazing. My very first goal is 100 pounds, which will be 198, which will basically be Wonderland as well. So I'm really close. I mean, I'm super duper close to that. I'm about 20 pounds away from that. And I'm 15 weeks out, so like 3.5 months out. So it's pretty incredible. And okay, so a few things I want to talk about this week. So just recently, Lacey was talking about this a little bit too, and we actually had a conversation about it, and that's sort of where I think the whole idea kind of came from. But just recently, in the last like week and a half to 2 weeks, I've had a lot of people commenting on my weight loss. Now, again, I've lost 78 pounds, 80 pounds as of today, and people are starting to kind of freak out about it, which is awesome, right? Like, it's so exciting. I saw one of my girlfriends, she lives next door, but in the winter everybody kind of hibernates. We all have kids. We went over there to have kind of a play date last weekend. And another neighbor who I honestly hadn't seen since probably the fall, she came over with her little girls, and she had by far the best reaction that I've had so far since surgery. Like, she lost her mind. She was just like, holy shit, who the hell are you? You look incredible. I can't even believe it. Like, stand back there and let me look at you. And it was amazing. Like, she was just genuinely so excited and happy for me, and it was a really, really wonderful reaction. So that whole aspect of it is amazing. The other side of that is that, okay, so again, everybody knows I run a home daycare. I go to play groups at least 3 days a week, generally. We have one set for almost every day of the week. I don't always attend all of them in the week, but I usually try to attend at least 2 or 3 in a week. So, there's a group of us who are daycare providers who all kind of go, and then there's the moms who kind of come and go and whatever, but you get to see the same people generally, and, kind of get to know each other and whatnot. So, of course, I've told all of the girls that I'm really close with, that I would consider to be my friends or whatever, that I was having the surgery. They've known all along. They've been very, very supportive and very gushy, and it's, been wonderful. But just this last week, not one, but two separate people came up to me at separate occasions, like nowhere near each other, didn't hear the conversation and jump in on it. Like two separate occasions had come up to me and said, wow, you look fabulous. What are you doing? And these are ladies who I wouldn't even call them acquaintances. Like, we've probably had a few conversations, you know, exchanged pleasantries like a handful of times, kind of thing. And at first, like, I was really flattered, and I told them both, like, oh, I had weight loss surgery in November. And they were both just like, oh, okay, well, you look great, and kind of moved on. And then I was sort of like, okay, it kind of made me sad because, I mean, I love that they noticed that, you know, things are different now, that I look good now, whatever. But it made me really sad for Fat Karen, because I don't think, like, looking back on my before pictures and everything, I don't think I had any concept of actually how big I had gotten. And to now have, like, practical strangers pointing it out to me, it's just sad, you know? And, like, I tried to explain this to my husband and my mom, who, again, have always been skinny and whatever, not really struggled with weight, are like, I don't know why you would take it that way. Like, I would just feel complimented that they noticed that you look good. And I'm like, no, like, I do. And I know that they didn't mean it in an offensive way. But at the same time, like, it's one of those things that, like, you don't comment on. I don't know, if somebody had really jacked up teeth and then you didn't see them and then all of a sudden they came, like, and they had these beautiful teeth, would you comment on it? I don't know. Like, would you be like, wow, I noticed you got your jacked up teeth fixed? I don't know, right? Like, because that might be offensive. You might just say, oh, you look great, whatever kind of thing. But to actually, like, comment on it, I don't know. It's interesting. Let's discuss, okay? I'm opening up the forum. Let's discuss, people. What do you think about that? Okay. A couple other just random things that are going on with me this week. Again, 15 weeks out, that's about 3.5 months. My hair has just started to fall out. So I have a ton of hair. I actually get my hair thinned out because I have a ton of it. So I have not been concerned about hair loss. However, now that it's happening, it's pissing me off more than anything. I'm not a shedder. I've never been a shedder. I'm not somebody who, like, just leaves hair places. It's just not me. I have a sister-in-law who sheds like my freaking cat. Like, you have to remove hairballs from the drain and stuff just because that's the way she is. I'm not one of those people. I just don't shed. But now I'm finding my hair everywhere, literally everywhere, and it's driving me crazy. Like, on the wall in the shower and, like, in the sink in the bathroom and all over my pillow and on my clothes. And, like, I know it's my hair, but it's still grossing me out. I'm not enjoying that. But yeah, so I don't always get hair out when I run my hands through my hair, but pretty regularly I'll get, you know, a good 3 or 4 strands out when I run my hands through it. So yeah, we'll see. You know, again, I'm not really worried about it, but that is definitely happening right now. Also, in the past, let's say 3 or 4 days, I've been having crazy body aches, like muscle aches, and just being really sore now. There were a few days there where I was off and I definitely wasn't getting my protein, definitely wasn't getting my calories, and that's kind of when it started. So again, thoughts? Let's discuss, because is that just because I'm not getting protein and my muscles are deteriorating? Like, what is my body saying in that moment? It was only a couple of days of not hitting my protein and calories, but my body has just been really sore and really achy since then. Not sick, like no flu going on, nothing like that, but like really bad body aches. So what do you think, people? Bizarreness, strangeness going on in my world. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. was wondering if you guys would be interested in me making some videos of recipes that I enjoy and like doing. You can leave comments below or message me on Facebook and let me know what you think about that, because if you're interested, then I'll do some recipes, but if you're not, then we'll just skip that whole thing. So let me know. I was kind of thinking Tasty Tuesdays maybe? I don't know. Discuss. Let me know what you think. That's it for me. Oh, shout outs. I have shout outs, people. Okay, are we ready? I am way not savvy enough with my YouTube capture to like figure out how to put links and shit below, so you gotta figure this out on your own, okay? But here are my shout outs for the week. Firefly RNY. She's pretty awesome. She's from super close to me, about an hour away from me. So we are planning on doing a coffee meet and greet. So that'll be really excited. She's moving along in the process. We're kind of just like waiting for surgeons and last appointments, I think, with her. So very exciting time. So Firefly, mwah, can't wait to meet you. Okay, next are two girls who are really close to my heart. They had surgery, same as Lacey, around the same time as me, and we all kind of comment on each other's videos, and you know, we're kind of cool. So Tomato Junkie, you are #1 out there. I heart you. You're awesome. She's just really spunky and awesome, and I just watched your last video, and like, I wasn't going to do a video because I was feeling kind of jacked up today. I have no makeup on and my hair isn't done or whatever, and then I saw your video and I thought, if she can make a video like that, I can make a video like this. So this video is courtesy of you, Tomato Junkie. The next one is Dawn Marie RNY. Super, super sweet, so bubbly. You've probably heard about her. She was a freak of the week, as I was a freak of the week. I just love her. She's awesome. She's bubbly and wonderful, and